Since the year 2000, more than 350 books have been published explaining in detail the falsification of theism, Christianity especially. This has never happened before, ever. My name is David Madison, the 21st of December 2019. I am an ex-clergy atheist, and I have collected these titles into what I call the Cure for Christianity library, in homage to Mark Twain's famous comment that the best cure for Christianity is reading the Bible. Now we have a lot more books to help. Just type Cure for Christianity library into Google. I have found lots of devastating quotes in these books, hence this series of flash podcasts, Cure for Christianity Knockout Quotes. This is quote number 3. Bible scholar Hector Avalos wrote in the John Loftus anthology, The End of Christianity, quote, "If we were to go verse by verse, I suspect that 99% of the Bible wouldn't even be missed," unquote. Christians who have tried to read the Bible cover to cover, and some of them even succeed, know that Hector Avalos is right. If Bible readers could provide honest opinions anonymously, they would admit it. This part of the Bible is pretty bad. That part is off the charts boring. This part is confusing. That part is just not believable. A high percentage of Christians don't even read the Bible because they don't want to. So, what do we do this weekend? Go to a ball game? Go to the movies? Go to a concert? Oh, I know. Let's all get together at my house and we'll read the Gospel of Mark aloud together. What are the chances? And trust me, there's a lot in the Gospel of Mark that Christians find alarming, if they're honest about it. If you accept Jesus as portrayed in Mark's Gospel, you're well on your way to full-throttle crazy religion. Don't believe me? Go read Mark's Gospel carefully, all 16 chapters. It'll take about as long as watching a movie. Use a red magic marker to cross out all the verses that aren't worth keeping, that would not be missed. Thomas Jefferson went one better. He actually used scissors to cut the inferior stuff from the Gospels. Then head on over with your red magic marker to Paul's letter to the Romans, one of the most influential books in the Bible. You'll find so much hate and anger, so much intolerance and bullying. You don't have to be a theologian to pick up on Paul's bad theology. Honest Christians can tell you how much of the New Testament needs to be marked out. Is Hector Avalos too unkind that 99% would not be missed? I don't think so. Of course, that big, beautiful Bible on the church altar also includes the Old Testament. But when's the last time a minister or a priest heard a parishioner say, "I just read the book of Ezekiel. How inspiring was that?" Or the book of Leviticus, with detailed instructions on how to cut up sacrificial animals. For most of Christian history, before the invention of the printing press and the translation of the Bible into modern languages, people couldn't read the Bible. They didn't even have it. Hence, the church positioned it as the holy word of God and got away with it. It was there on the church altar to be worshipped. Now, of course, it is touted as the best-selling book of all time. The Gideons have made sure that it's the most given-away book of all time. But it doesn't take too long for doubt and disappointment to set in once people try to read it, to understand it, to apply it to their own lives. Sure, we can find the feel-good bits in 1% of the Bible, but Hector Avalos is on to something. Yes, it's a knockout quote. We've been conned. 99% of the Bible wouldn't even be missed.